How's it going, Virgo? It's Robin here. Thank you for joining me for your February 2022 month ahead tarot card reading. So I will be using the Witch's Tarot for this reading, and this is just such an amazing deck. So I really hope that you guys enjoy your reading. Remember to comment and subscribe while you're here, Virgo. It really does help me, develop my channel and stay present here for you guys. So anyway, this is going to be for Virgo in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And just keep in mind how special and powerful you guys are. I continue to have visions of Virgo as being this ruby red star jewel of the zodiac. And I really think it's important for you guys to keep that in mind, okay? So this is your general reading for February 2022 month ahead. And we're just going to pop right in, okay? So, oh, geez. Sorry, forgive me for 1 second. I'm just going to start pulling cards randomly and do you guys an intuitive reading, okay? So, this looks like the end of a hermit mode here for you guys. Although, it could be one more challenge to get to where you need to go. You can see hermit has maybe followed a false lead or been led down a path where you're wondering, well, what was that all about anyway? I don't feel like I learned anything. I'm standing here alone, may have lost a few friends along the way, but the important message for you to remember, Virgo, is that no time spent is ever a waste, okay? So maybe you didn't really learn anything for your human path, but there's something going on in your karmic path that needed to be accomplished, and your soul was on a bit of a journey, okay? So it does seem like you'll be able to turn back around and join whatever forces are needed for you next on your path, okay? So if you're feeling a little bit lonely right now, I don't see that that's going to go on for too much longer, or you just feel like the last however long was a complete waste of your time. Just never say that to yourself, because you don't know what is going on in other realms, okay? So this is also going to be super cool for you guys. There could be a certain amount of denial happening with this Hermit card where you're saying, I got nothing out of that relationship. I got nothing out of that journey. But somewhere in you, somewhere. Okay, so anyway, something had to be completed because there's a new journey available for you, Virgo. And I've been seeing this a little bit in your readings. Let me just go back one. Something new and fabulous, okay? So it's definitely time to ignite that passion for yourself. Start believing that every single second that you spend in your life, hold on. So I was saying, if you haven't advanced in your career, your love life, anything that is sort of human body related, it was happening for you on a soul and energetic level, okay? And you will be coming into this sort of a position where you can let it all go, feeling lonely, feeling overlooked. You're going to have to do that really strongly mentally, okay? So that you can attain the heights that you are meant to achieve here. And the Fool is such a bright and cheery energy. It's like, oh, okay, well, that happened. So today's a new day, and I'm just going to get up and greet it with every inch of my body and soul, okay? So there is a little bit of a call to look at things in a different way. Always remembering, too, that sometimes we're put in positions with people because of our soul contracts to help them out, okay? So maybe you didn't get anything out of it, so to speak, technically, but you helped somebody else and it actually ticked off a box on your soul contract. You have to remember that Earth is a school for human souls. So keep that in mind too, that your scorecard, you want to think of it that way, is always being updated. And Lacey is circling me right now, so let me know in the comments if you can see her. She's just right over here. So now I've got the King of Swords for you. So you guys should be able to achieve a brand new clarity. Like sometimes the silence is brought into you, Virgo, so that you can really understand the meaning of your own heartbeat, the meaning of your own thought processes, coming out really sharp and bright on the other side with the energy of the King of Swords. I'm also getting a message from one of my spirit guides here that you could have an Aquarius come in to help you out, to help you sort of declutter your brain a little bit in case you're thinking, wow, I just really got left out on the side here, you know, I'm hung out here in hermit mode, and now what? Like, I listened to my higher self, my gut, I did all the right things, but I'm kind of walking around here in some sort of a iceberg like wasteland, and that's not where I want to be. But it does seem like there's a really powerful guide in the shape of an Aquarius, and they will be a little bit higher up on their soul path than you, so they can really extend deeper meaning to how you've spent the past, I don't know how long in your life, where you feel like, you know, like that Pink Floyd song, ticking away the moments that make up a dull day, and it's just like a continuous loop here. So really stay tuned for this Aquarius, because they can really ignite your future. We've got the Knight of Wands here, so I mean, this is going to be the instruction phase, okay? So you guys were kind of in a recuperative phase with the hermit mode, maybe helping out other people, maybe not, maybe just taking time to recover yourself. I know a lot of you have had incredibly challenging journeys, okay? So you probably weren't ready to go on to the next level, but the Knight of Wands is coming in to tell you that you definitely are, okay? And this Aquarius is being sent as basically an earth angel to give you guys that continuity and strength of character and mind to be able to move forward. And you know what? It is time for your ultimate happiness here, Virgo. I've got the 10 of Cups. It is arrayed in this beautiful rainbow, okay? Lots of family, lots of friends. So this kind of vacuum effect that you guys were going through, it was necessary either for your own benefit or someone else's, or a combination of the two. But it does really look like the tipping point or the linchpin is going to be this incredibly, and I want to say spiritually in tuned Aquarius that is going to come in and make sense of it all, okay? Because it doesn't seem like anything has assimilated and sunk in into how much you have actually achieved. Well, it might not seem like anything was going on at all. So you can really look forward to that, and an extreme happy ending with the 10 of Cups. If you're single, you might end up meeting somebody and fall in love. That could be the Aquarius for you. So like, stay tuned for that Aquarius, because they are going to help you move forward. All right. That's all I'm getting from my guides here, Virgo. So I'll see you back here next Saturday for another reading. Take care. Bye.